right. Hello there. We're back. My laptop is fully charged today, and I found out the reason why. I'll explain in a little bit. Today, we're still going to be working on sprites while listening to the Guinea Force again, but that's fine. They're right. Okay, again, we're not going to be going on to the next sprite image project for a while because we have a lot of things we need to do. So, what did we finish off yesterday? Oh, we made Garrett's Kamehameha promo casting. That came out hype. Let's look at it again. But yeah, there's still a lot of sprites we need to do. We're gonna make things more crazy in regards to fights. Yuto Sentai. Give me a moment. Okay. There's the charge up. Funny enough, we're listening to Dragon Ball right now, so we haven't doing the typical Kamehameha charge up thing. Next is the actual promo key blast. It could be better. Like I was being very careful. I was being careful with this because we had him light skinned right here for some weird reason yesterday. But it's fine. We get the image. Garrett is a little bit dark skinned. But yeah, where he's doing his little Kamehameha blast thing. We're good. Now, we still have a lot of things we need to do for other characters. We have to do a couple more from Mia, a couple more from Minardi. I'll start with Satoros, and I'll move on to Ivan. So give me a second. The problem with some Golden Sun sprites is, like we mentioned before, once you start altering them, things get kind of nuts. I wonder. Give me a second. This one's actually good for something. I can give her a Yuki-san. I can give her a Yuki-san. How would I do that? Okay. Guinea Force is hilarious. Okay. Copy, paste. Put that right there. Fuck it. We bumping tonight. I have at least 2 hours. Yeah, about 1.5 hours. Oh. Does that work? Good. Okay, perfect. I know I repeat myself, but don't let all this work deter you from doing sprite animation. It's fun. It's fun. You'll have your rough days. Ask me how I know. But hey, once your product's done, go to it. I need your... Yeah, we can get... I can give her a Yugi-san. I play a lot of fighting games, so I know a lot of funky terms. Yeah, it can work. Okay. We're about to cook. Okay, this is gonna look really cool. Gotta give her... Yeah, this works. This actually does work. What I was gonna try to do... This is more so just limitations on the sprite itself. Fuck, I can't even... I think I can show it like this. Yeah, let's see. What I was gonna try to do is have her hand, this one right here. What the fuck? That's weird. Give me a second. One sec. Okay, sorry. So what I was gonna do is, this is supposed to simulate her left hand, and have her right hand right there. Wait, does it actually show it on OBS? Yeah, have her right hand right there, but just the way it's kind of positioned, it's not gonna look right. If she was more like forward like that, it would work. So we can actually fix that. We can just have her right hand be right here. Well, no. Yeah, we'll just have reverse things. So her left hand will... Yeah, her right hand is gonna be doing it, and her left hand will be just right here. Okay, that's fine. Not a big deal. Okay. Can't believe I gave her a dive kick. What the hell was I thinking that night? Where are you? There we go. That works. How's happening over here? Nah, we're not doing it. Way too much Dragon Ball. Way too much Dragon Ball. Ooh. Besides this is fun. Sprite's really good. Back when Yasha did stuff. Okay. Hello. We're about to cook again. We are definitely about to cook. I'm just finishing up. I'm going to be doing pretty much everybody today. I think I have an hour and a half, so I'm going to try to get everybody done that I need to get done today. It's just Mia is the hardest one to work on because there's just so many conflicting colors. But we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. All right. And I have to give Minority a couple extra things. I keep on forgetting. There's so much things I have to do. Because definitely introducing combos. Yeah, it's mostly because 8 o'clock. I gotta get to bed early tonight. And I kind of figured out what's going on with my setup. Apparently, this laptop, it hates when a lot of accessories are plugged in. So it doesn't like to charge whenever there's a shit ton of things plugged in. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. I'll just charge it with nothing plugged in. So it's fully charged right now, so we're good. So we don't have to worry about what happened last night happening again. All right, so let's get your... Jenna's daggers are so funny. Like, they're so big. It looks like she's just actually wielding a sword. Like, I can never understand that, but... Oh, well. Alright, we'll use 4. Like, it looks like she... Yeah. That's what this probably is. So I'm not gonna cry over spilled milk. Because I was wondering, like, why is my laptop just not charging at times? Then I was like, oh, let me just try it without anything plugged in today. Well, damn, it's charging. So it's definitely just all these USBs just causing that issue that you just mentioned. But I mean, it is what it is. As long as I get enough time to actually work on stuff, I'm perfectly like fine with it. But as I was saying, yeah, Jenna's daggers honestly just like look like regular swords. Like, look at this. That's a sword. But they want to call it a dagger, so it's gonna be a dagger. Copy. Whoops. Let's see. Let's make a new layer just in case. Yeah, it's funny. I actually do have one of them right here. Just unplugged it, but I'll plug it back in. Because right now, well, it's kind of off screen right now, but I think I just have way too much appliances. But we'll see. I'll see if putting this back in actually does something. Okay, let's see. What was I doing? Oh. Fuck! Okay, no. Alright, good. Alright, let's see. Like, look how big this is. This is just an actual sword. Yeah, that's actually... Yeah, that works. Yeah, I'll have to probably get that then. That makes a lot of sense. Because I was like wondering for like the longest time, like, why is my battery just not charging? Then today's like, you know what? Let me experiment real quick. Oh, so it's because I have all these appliances plugged in. Like right now, it's charging. Yeah, fully charged. It's charging right now, which is kind of funny. So I guess it just depends. All right, there we go. Do I want to use that one though? I'm using 5 a lot. Hey, thank you. I'm using this one a lot, but I don't want to keep on using it. Oh. Yeah, this is definitely a sword. It does work. It works. Because that was the I wanted to keep things very fresh and interesting when we did the whole weapon swap thing. Yeah, like I wanted to spruce things up a little bit. I'm like, hey, wait a minute. Let's make this very anime. The weapons switched. And in the past, Ankas, what do you want? Anks do have some Anks actually did have like hidden weapons inside of them. They had little tiny swords inside of them. That's why I was kind of referencing that. I'm like, you know what? Mia should be able to defend herself properly. Let me just put a sword in her Ankh. Just because. And I'm like, oh, okay, now it worked. That worked. Now, damn, Mia knows how to use a sword. All right, screw it. We're gonna make Mia use a sword. How's Mia gonna use a sword? Hey, let's have a weapon swap. Okay, we're going places. Yeah, because let's see. So I already designed that. Let me actually bring up the old sprites real quick. Let's see. Where is it? Alright, Mia will on. Because that's what I did. I ended up just taking just a little tiny piece of a sword and just putting it in her arm. I'm like, hey, it works. And as for Wall's very deceptive with this. Yep. Where was it? Where was I being deceptive with this? Oh, yeah. That's where I was being very deceptive. Because in that video, we had her in this pose right here. So I was being a little bit sassy with that. Then we did, yeah, then we did that. She cut so fast that it cut her bow. Cause that's the metal part of the Ankh, and here's the hidden blade. Yeah. I'm actually surprised I even got that long hair to work. Then the sheeping thing. Yeah, that actually looked really good. Yeah, the sheeping really, really worked. And where was the rest of it? Then we just had that, yeah, like, I was actually surprised I was able to actually get her with long hair. All right. Nice. All right. I don't know. I have an idea. I just don't know if I'm going to implement it just yet. We'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah, that the random frame, and there was actually this frame right here too. Yeah, but there you go. Even better. There's the base of the Ankh. Here's the sword. Just put it right in. All right. Yeah, this actually came out really good. What I messed up on, well, we didn't need to worry about this because this only slows up like half a frame. I needed to make this more rounded because the bow's missing. Okay. So we'll figure that out later. So now that's all set. Oh, let me save this. We need to give Minardi and we need to work on Minardi with something real quick. Yugi-san, weapon. Shit, now I don't even know what to do with Ivan. Ivan is such a dark horse. Because if you really, really want to think about it, he's so overpowered. Just because of the thunder aspect and the wind aspect. He's so busted. Yeah, like him and Mia, like Mia's whole little dual element thing, just ice and water, works very well. It has a lot of destructive like potential. We'll have to think with Ivan. We will really have to think. Okay, let's get Minardi back in here. We have to. Let's see. You know, actually Minardi's actually pretty easy. Because she just needs an air grab. That's what that's what I'm assuming. Like him and Shiba. Yeah, like him and Shiba definitely oh yeah, the other gag. Give me a second. Because Minardi does the chakra pose from Kamen Rider, so we have to do the theme. Okay. But Ivan definitely is gonna be. I haven't worked on him yet, but I have to get back to him soon. All right, let's see. Give me a second. Oh, Minardi, you're so funny. This works for an air grab. This really does work. I think what I need to do is. No, this would work. Yeah, so here's what we can do. Right. All right, just gotta be a little bit careful right here. This is where things get kind of difficult since we're introducing combos. Because now we need to make like we need to make combo filler attacks. Like for example, well, Minardi's kind of easy just because it's a scythe. Like we just need her hitting people. And the reason why I'm giving her an air grab is because of one of her attacks that I gave her. So we're gonna take this. There we go. And another thing, spoilers. The little tiny spoilers. After Murphy Lighthouse is done, Tua Parang will show up more often. So I gotta make sprites for them. Which is gonna be hilarious. Because damn, that's gonna be funny. How the hell I'm gonna pull that one off? We're gonna have a lot of weird reoccurring enemies. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so this will work. So, new layer right here. There we go. Let's put this. Also, I had a lot of time today, so I was actually able to look up that Golden Sun Grinch thing you were talking about. Yeah, that's actually kind of crazy. I wasn't aware of that. Damn. One thing, well, there's obviously more things, but damn. That one little thing, that thing right there just tore that community apart. That's crazy. Let's listen to some Golden Sun music, actually. Just so we can get in the mood. You know what? Golden Sun OST. Give me a second. Yeah, that looks weird. That would be very, very weird. Because I was thinking about like for the airship for Tua Parang, I was just thinking just using a metal slug, the metal slug ship, but I don't know. I don't know if that would work. Huh. All right, I gotta give credit to this guy, Trilling Dragons, because apparently you made your own cover of some Golden Sun musics. Oh, that worked. Ah, that actually does work. Ooh, that works really well. Funny enough, before you meet Karst. Yeah, like I think that can work. Wow, this song is actually really good. Nice. Okay. So let's just move this. We'll have to move this a tiny little bit over here. All right. Let me toss Mia in here real quick so we can see how this actually looks. New frame. Okay. No, I have to do it this way. As usual, Mia's gonna be the sacrificial lamb. Let's see. Copy. I definitely do. I do have to make not Dark Dawn. The Lost Stages OST is just amazing. Let's put this Mia. Damn. Oh boy. Mia forever getting choked. Maybe this has to go right here. Let's see. Yep. Yep, there we go. Didn't just have to. I wonder. I can't lose track of things. Let's put another layer in. No, I can't do it here. Okay, that's fine. Well, I was watching some old Sprite animations yesterday, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take some reference for some of them. So Mia will be freezing people a lot more often. Because it's very overpowered using like Sub-Zero's Ice Clone, like I've been doing. Which again, she ought to be able to do something like that. Alright, we'll call this Minardi air grab. Minardi air grab. Okay, I think we should. Damn! Colima Forest, nice. A lot of is that an arena? I always get sad when I listen to this song. It's such a good song. Alright, Minardi air grab. Okay. Now, Ivan. Ivan is gonna be a little easy because we're gonna do his promo cast. This is really good. This is actually a really good cover. Okay, let's see. Ivan. I've said this before. Ivan's sprites are the most amazing sprites imaginable for sprite animation. He actually legitimately has a jump. I don't have to make a jump for him because it's all there. Thank you, Camelot. He has a dash. He has a good attack and a good damage. And there's his promo cast right there. That's literally his down pose is his promotional art cast. It's so bad. Like I don't even have to do anything with him because he has everything. Ivan's perfect. Yeah, I don't even need to do anything. The boy has everything. I'll have to figure out something to give him though. Yeah, we'll have to figure out something. Yeah, he has legitimately everything. Like I had to make a conversation sprite for him just for when they're not doing much. Like this one I feel is fine. Could have adjusted it a little bit more, but I think this one's good. Okay, I'm still kind of sort of working on this. Might make his hair. Yeah, let's just take a little bit of this. No, yeah, let's take. Where the hell is? No, air's rock. It took me a minute. There we go. Much better. Let's. There we go. Perfect. We did something. Just in case. Yeah, this works. Sure. I think Ivan's good. We don't need to do anything else. All right, so let's go back to Satoros. We need to do more things for Satoros because when it comes to Satoros and Minority, obviously Minority is gonna be different because of sprite animation purposes and the whole story that we're doing with this. So Minority's gonna be working on the whole death gimmick aspect. Like we're making her legitimately the Grim Reaper. Satoros, on the other hand, Satoros is gonna be kind of hard because the only thing we really had him do is just blast people for the most part. He was blocking and just blasting, but how do I want him to combat people? Because whenever I played through Golden Sun, I always assumed that Satoros was more in your face and Minardi just hung back. But here, Minardi's definitely the aggressor. That's for sure. Like, it's gonna be kind of hard with Satoros. What do we want? What do we want him to do? I gotta think about that one. Well, let's just get him in here and we'll think. Right now, let's just get his normal sprite in there. Satoros. Okay. That's just idle sprite. Because it's good that we gave him like choke explosion. Like this, his casting sprite is amazing because it doubles as choke and it doubles as a good cast. Like it's good. I think I know what to do. Let's get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. I have an idea. These are the type of fan projects, like what we're listening in the back, that I feel is amazing for this community. If you have people doing good fan art, fan projects of any sort, it helps the community out. We don't need to gatekeep. Okay, let's see. Like we don't need a gatekeep. Like this is good music. Very, very good music. Like I was saying, damn. I was looking up that what you were talking about earlier about the Grinch thing. I'm like, oh, that's nuts. I wasn't aware of that. Yeah, it's really crazy. But hey, I wasn't aware of that. But wow, just goes to show you just never know. One thing can just ruin things for a lot of people. Oh, all right, we got something. I know what to do here. We're gonna give him a Shoryuken. I need your legs. Okay. You have to be. Oh no! It has to be. It has to be vertical. Like it's so crazy how this gets so screwed up the moment you start rotating stuff. This song by the way. Very, very good song. Okay. So, here's what we're gonna do. Wait. I'm missing something. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm missing. Because of course, we have to give him Heat Flash. Heat Flash is a very notorious move. That's Ivan specific. Ivan is gonna get Heat Flashed at least once, probably twice, but he will get Heat Flashed. I'm gonna guarantee that. Okay, Golden Sun. But anyways, as I forgot to mention this, so we are still debating whether we're not gonna kill Mia off or not. We're just gonna put her out of commission just to make things a little bit more drastic. We need more trauma. We need more. This has to be dire, extremely dire, because after Mercury Lighthouse, is not really much happens in regards to like things being dire. Ed Beer's coming early. Spoiler, he's coming very early. All right. He has a DP right here. I don't even need to do this. Short. He has a short Yukon right there. Okay. We just have to adjust it a little bit. How can we get this to work? I would have to just bring his arm out a little bit more. I'm not gonna kill the Mia. I'm not gonna kill the Mia off. I might just put her out of commission. That's what I was pretty much. That's what I'm going with. That's what I was thinking about doing. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Copy. I have to move this actually. Open new tab, new window. Let's see. Antagonist, Satoros. And again, these are GIF files for some odd reason. I don't know why these are GIF files. Because yeah, you see right? Oh no, you can't. It says it's a GIF. This should not be a GIF. GIF. But it apparently is a GIF. Okay, anyways, like I was saying, we're not gonna kill her off. We're not gonna kill her off. I just need I need something after Mercury Lighthouse just to make it more suspenseful. Tua Parang is already like, oh my god. Obviously, Jenna is kind of going around doing her own thing. But so there's gonna be a lot of things happening from Mercury Lighthouse all the way till Xian. Is that what it's called? Well, the town where we get Force. There's gonna be a lot of things happening. All right. So what we need to do. I gotta look at the sprites again. Give me a moment. What do we have? Shit. There's ideas that I want to do. Is just Satoros is good. His only thing is he just has that attack. Okay, let's see. Let's just grab this for now. To see what we can do. Copy. Wait a minute. What if we do this? Damn. I wonder. Actually, we're gonna bring up a couple of his sprites up. We'll brainstorm. It's really funny that they use purple right here when his whole outfit's blue. Maybe we can do this. Let's get rid of this because we're not gonna touch that. I have an idea. We can get a DP to work. I just have to let's get rid of this. We'll rotate this. Probably is. All right. I think I know what to do here. So we're gonna use this as the base actually. So let's get rid of this. Don't you wish there was a skip feature for Lemuria? Lemuria went on too long. Wait, I know it's a gigantic plot exposition, but what? Interesting. It went on a little bit too long. You guys really? Oh, you guys are funny. Okay, you guys are really funny. Well, I'm not gonna use that anyways. But yeah, you guys are funny. You guys use part of the shadow for his boot. You guys are really funny. Okay. All right. So we're going to take this, copy it. All right. We're gonna do some magic. So we gotta fill in the gap right there. I feel all right. So here's my own personal thing about it. I just feel after coming from Poseidon all the way there, and I've timed it before. It's like at least 30, like 35, around 35 minutes of time between dialogues. If I remember correctly. It's a long dialogue section. The place is great, no doubt. It's really great, but it's really long. I think that's one of the longest, like, it is the longest plot centric area in the game, in the series, I think. This can work. I just have to fill in this little subsection right here. So we're gonna get rid of this. Wait a minute. This will be kind of hard to do. So it's already attached. All right, let's see. Still attached. Still attached. All right, let's see. I think that's fine right here. Okay. It's gonna look weird, but we'll be able to fix this. So what we have to do is just take a couple of sections from a couple sections from right here, not a lot. We'll copy it, paste it, then we'll do it again, copy, paste it. There we go. Perfect. I think we can just get rid of this. We can start getting rid of this section right here. There we go. Kiba! So, you're... Damn it, why did y'all give her a happy ending? I would have been fine with Sheba being Ivan's sister. I would have been so fine with that. I feel that's like one of the biggest things that upset me as a kid. Like there was no happy ending for her. I feel like she really got the short end of the stick towards that part. I know it's one of those. Oh, yes, there we go. All right, we got something. Now I'm gonna have to make this color. This is gonna bother me. So let's fix this real quick. Luckily, I always keep this on file. That's what it's supposed to represent. That's fine. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Damn. That's gonna be kind of weird. We can get it to work. It's just gonna be very weird. Because no, it's actually like it's a dull blue. One of the funniest things Dark Dawn did for me, they really made Deadbeard lose his ship. I was like, Deadbeard, what happened? Star Magician just came and just took it. Alright. Alright, so let's fix this real quick. See what they did there? It's not gonna bother me, but that's fine. That's fine. Wasn't it like Crossbone Island? You gotta take the whirlpool down, then it brings you to a certain part. Oh yeah, so it takes you. You have to take that whirlpool down, then it brings you to like a little subsection, and you go to Crossbone Island from there. Because apparently it moved from the middle of Angara all the way to the. Oh yeah, sure, sure, okay. Sure, that's fine. We'll assume that's what happened. Dark Dawn did some Dark Dawn decisions were funny, I do admit. See, this for me, I know it's kind of a half-assed, but it looks a little bit better to me. So it made no sense. Like, I understand the inclusion of Dark Dawn, not Dark Dawn. The inclusion of Crosspoint Island just seems so random to me. It's like they were. I feel like they were just running out of ideas at that point. And as soon as we went down the world, I'm like, yo, are we about to finally see what happened? What's at the bottom of the waterfall? No, we're not. Wait, why is Crosspoint Island here? Like, well, is it the endless wall? Endless wall? Like, sure, you can sell me on the endless wall. Fine. The world shifted, and all of the endless wall got unnerved. Fine. Okay, that's crazy, but sure. But an entire island moving from one side of the map to another side of the map? Wow. Is that it? Oh yeah, that's it. Nice. Damn. That was actually pretty good. Alright. So what we can do here. Now we can take this, I think. I think this might work. It's not the best angle. So here's what we can do. We're just gonna take the arm. We have to fix the legs too. So we're gonna take the arm up until the shoulder joint. There we go. This might be kind of hard. There we go. And I think it's safe to agree that the whole section of Jupiter Lighthouse could have been done so much better. I love the lighthouse. The lighthouse itself was such a good lighthouse. Besides that one room. That one room, ugh. God, I hate that room. Alright, so we have to move this. Okay, yeah, this can actually work. New layer. Put Satoru's leg right here. Let's get rid of this. Whoops. But no point crying over spilled milk. That Jupiter Lighthouse definitely was really, really great. Okay. All right, we have something here. Yes, we actually have something. We just have to move. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's when that song plays. But as soon as you get hover and go over the reef, that's when the song plays. I'm like, oh yeah, damn, that really does suck, Shiba. We really did not get a resolution. Also, the massive crater on the ground. The massive crater on the ground. You're telling me that that culture, that place just lifted itself up and went into the sky. Cool. Let's go there. Let's do something with that. No, we're not. We're not even mentioning it in Dark Dawn. Oh, that would have been so great. Make a story for that. Eventually, when I get to the Lost Age, I'm making a story for that. Because now that I remember, that's a big big thing that ticked me off once Dark Dawn came out. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Y'all had something right there, and y'all decided not to use it. That would have been such a cool concept. It really would have been. Oh my god. So what's the general consensus? Did they just run out of time? Oh. It's probably on my end. Okay. Damn, this may get annoying. But anyways, so what's the general consensus? Is it just they just ran out of time trying out new things? Or I'm always gonna assume they just ran out of time and just like went with whatever they could. Because there's no way. There we go. Let's just bring this down. There we go. We got. But okay. Here's the thing. I don't agree. I don't agree with what they're saying right there. Like, the game, the Lost Space is always gonna be a long game for me. It's always gonna be a long game. I felt it was good. It's just the Eastern Sea was just empty. Maybe that got rushed, but no, the game is not rushed. Yeah, it's like, no, the game doesn't feel rushed. It doesn't, because you had a lot of stuff in that little tiny GBA cartridge. The game is a very long game. It's just certain areas, yeah, like certain areas were just empty. Like the whole entirety of that Eastern Sea was Western Sea, sorry. The entirety of that Western Sea was just barren. Besides Hesperia, the two places, the two towns, the native town in Contigo, that was it. And the Western Angara with the couple of places it had, yeah, like sure, like those places could have the whole Western Sea could have got fleshed out. But to say it was rushed, no, it wasn't. I don't feel it was rushed. Maybe they just ran out of time. But no way it was rushed. Like, to me, I will always feel like the first game was short. Whoa. We'll just say Satoru. This will be Satoru's Air Grab, Satoru's Dragon Punch. We can give Minardi. We'll give Minardi another attack. Satoru's Air Grab. Satoru's Air Grab. Thank God. Thank God I thought ahead to this. I'm very happy that I thought ahead to this. Thank God. I would have been so sad if I had to do this again. Whoops. Rotate vertical. There we go. Alright, Satoru's has a Dragon Punch now. Yeah. If I really wanted to be cute about it, which I'm gonna be cute about it, alright. Satoru's Dragon Punch with DP. And we're gonna do a funny. Wait. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Oh yeah, we're gonna do. Fuck. I fucked up. Damn it, I screwed up. PNG. Delete that. PNG. We're gonna have a funny right now. So Satoru's has a Dragon Punch now, which works. That's gonna be a funny. That's gonna be a funny. I'm really happy I cropped that out. So let's get rid of this, and we're gonna bring it right back. And the song's about to be over. Screw it. Okay, let's see. Did I? Oh, there. I'm just curious. This is gonna look so ass. No, no, no. We have him dive bombing. Okay, it looks fine. So it doesn't need to be that perfect because it's gonna be very quick. But we have a dive bomb. Yeah, Satoru's dive. Satoru's dive bomb. Okay, that's good. All right, next. Before I forget, because we have the... Here's what we have to do with this. Definitely need to do this again. Because I forgot he needs a jump. Luckily, him and a minority are... luckily, this counts as a jump. Oops. Do. I think the biggest thing that upset me with Dark Dawn was the fact they showed the lighthouses. There's no reason for us to go back to the lighthouses, but you know, it'd been great to explore those areas. But, oh well. I'm just saying. Copy. Wait. Let's do this. Rotate the counterclockwise again. Wait a minute. I think we can do this. Rotate this clockwise again. One more time should do. I'm always bad with clockwise and counterclockwise. I'm just a fool. But yeah, this is what I need. Let's need this. There we go. Perfect. All right. Perfect. So this is gonna take a little bit. So let's get rid of this. Here we go. Perfect. All right, before I forget, so one thing I'm gonna have to start experimenting on is I have to figure out how I'm gonna do like the animal-based enemies, because pretty soon we're gonna come up to the monkey. That monkey, I have ideas for the monkey, but what was it? I was joking about this when I was thinking in my head earlier. What if I have the gorilla boss kidnap Mia, be like Donkey Kong kidnaps not Peach, but whatever her name is, Mario's ex-girlfriend. Now, like, damn, we're really gonna pull a Mario here, but I have to figure out what to do against the actual animal-based enemies because they don't really have much. Sure, we'll have the gorilla toss a barrel at Garrett for comedic relief. Like, that's also an option because Garrett is comedic relief at the end of the day. Like, he's the best friend. He's gonna be the typical best friend archetype where they have good intentions, like they're a good person overall, but their mouth is not the best. It's not their best friend. So this is why him and Mia is gonna be good fools to each other. As we've seen in the other video, don't get Mia mad. Don't get Mia mad, or else you're in for a very, very bad time. I gotta reduce this just a little bit. Yeah, this works. So let's start. I don't know if I have to. I can just get rid of the sword for now and just go from there. Let's get rid of the sword. Maybe kind of difficult. No, that's fine. Yeah, I think we're good. But definitely, like Deadbeard, we have to. Yeah, Deadbeard's gonna be early. Deadbeard's gonna be a very early fight. Tempest Lizard's gonna be hilarious. There's a lot of wonky ideas that I haven't played, but we'll have to wait until we actually get there. But there's definitely things I'm gonna have to do. All right. Okay, we'll grab some of this, and we're gonna put this right here. Copy. We'll be able to cover all of this. Just a little bit of the white. Probably some of the pink too. It's a little bit more based. I think this should be good. Yes, that's what I was thinking of. Wow, there you go. That's what I was actually thinking. They'll just come into the forest, and the monkey will just show up and just grab her and just take her away, and she'll just not fight it. Then when Isaac and crew actually finally gets on the monkey, they're like, why aren't you doing anything? Just wanted to see how things will play out. So yeah, that would be actually kind of funny. I actually might just end up using the Donkey Kong ones. This works. So let's get the sword back in. Because again, we just need him to jump. Okay, that's perfect. We can just put the sword in a cross angle. Yeah, that's fine. There's gonna be a lot of fun ideas, but like I mentioned before, we're gonna have to incorporate Tuaparang into this. So I'll have to take a sprite for Heart/Chalice, probably. Yeah, I won't have her fight because she can't really. Well, no, I could because thanks to Dark Dawn, we got left. Oh, things are left open in the air. Oh, hey, you're a Dark Adept. Cool. Awesome. What do you do? The same thing I've done for the past couple of fights. Okay. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, yeah, this game was not finished because you introduced them as Dark Adepts. That's cool. Holy shit, what are y'all gonna do? We're just get some darkness. No, we're gonna have the same exact fights. You guys throwing shurikens at me. Lotto's Spade throwing shurikens at me. Black Heart just doing her stupid attack. I was so mad. I'm still mad because I played Dark Dawn not too long ago and it was like so annoying. Like, y'all had something cool there. But luckily, I have a very overreactive imagination, so I can come up with stuff for her. Oh, Dark Dawn, how I hate you so. There could have been Dark Dawn was just weird. Oh, yes. No, it has to be up there. I think what got me, it was just, I'm not, all right, let me try to reverse this. People are free to like what you want to like, which is good, cool. I never understood furry culture, but I respect that you like, if you like furries, that's all on you. I respect that. I just don't understand it. I just didn't understand all the furry stuff that was introduced. And again, I got nothing against it. It was just, I was confused. Because what made Garou special was the mythos around it. Hey, there's this village hidden in the middle of nowhere on this place where the inhabitants turn into werewolves at the full moon. That's really cool. But we got rid of that mythos and made a section of the world into, half human animal hybrids. I just didn't understand it. It's like, as soon as I played, I'm like, wait, where's Garou at? Like, they should be fine now if this is what they're going with. I don't understand. It's one of those weird things that they did and it just never really clicked with me. But again, I'm not the one I wasn't in charge of development. I gotta fix this. Yeah, like I said, I'm just being careful with my words just because I don't understand that culture. I don't understand furry culture. I don't. I used to play fighting games at a semi-pro level, and pretty notorious fighting game player Sonic Fox was very notorious for justing around with his wolf furry thing. And again, I don't understand it, but more power to you, I guess. If you want to like what you want to like, it's on you. It just, I didn't get it because Garou was great because it was so different. And it was just a good change of pace. The only time that the world goes dark and you're dealing with werewolves. Interesting concept. Then in Dark Dawn we have a whole set. We have all this. Then Savetta. Dark Dawn would have been a very different game if they gave me the opportunity to do Dark Dawn. It would have been a very different game. Okay, I think Satoros is good. Satoros jump. Satoros jump. Let's look at Isaac, because Isaac again is strange because of how deep his stance is. I was really surprised I was actually even able to get away with his knee that I did, but his knee took me a long time to actually do, to be honest with you. Let's see, Isaac. So I feel Isaac is in a very good spot that we can do whatever we want with him right now. Because I've done, like right now, we gave him a low profile crouch, which is good because I can use this as a wonky jump. That's what I did in the trap video, or the trap fight. I just use this as a jump. I'm like, all right, let's go. We got this. And Isaac Knee. I just called it Isaac Knee. Just call it Isaac Knee. But what I was very I was debating whether or not I want to do his promo art. The one he's I'm pretty sure he's summoning Persephone. That's what it, yeah, it is Persephone. He has fists just pounding the ground. I can do it. I'd have to use his. Let's just get it. You know what? We'll get it and we'll debate it. Give me a moment. But I'm not listening to you right now. I just need that other boss theme. Okay, let's go. I was fine with this. Let's see. Golden Sun, Isaac, promo. Oh man, I will never get tired of the Isaac. I will never get tired of the Isaac and Smash. It's so great. All right, we'll try to do this one. Let's do this one. And to be honest, I was fine with his looking Smash. Well, Smash Brothers. It looks weird, but it could have worked. I'll just bring it up just for funsies. Let's see. And hey, at least they referenced the funky boots. I was fine with this design. I was really fine with this. Like, okay, we can work with this. We got the boots. So y'all stay true to the boots. It's just you guys just use them just for move. Okay, sure. Fine. Okay. Let's see. What's gonna make this so hard is I can kinda sort of do this. It's gonna be so hard to do though. I was so mad. I used to play Smash. I played Smash for a very long time. And as soon as I saw Isaac, I'm like, yo, it's time. Then it was not time. To be honest, this is the only sprite I can use for this. Wait. Give me a second here. Oh, crap. We would have to... Okay. I know what to do. Isaac has the perfect sprite for this, which would have been that. Yeah. This would have been the perfect sprite to use if we got a front view of said sprite, but we don't have a front view of said sprite. So I would have to use this again. It kind of opened up his legs a little bit. Pause. I mean, I can. Damn. This would have been the best sprite to use. Oh, I can still use it. I can still use it from a... Yeah, I can still use this. We can still get this to work. It'll just have to be from the back. Okay. Let's see. Um, to be honest, I think, as usual, I'm going to be using this. There's of Dark Dawn. They really use this theme a lot. Okay. Let's rotate this a little bit. I can get this to work. I can get this to work. It's gonna be weird, but I'll get this to work. Well, we got this to work. Let's just see how bad this gets distorted. Not that bad. We just gotta make it smaller. This works. This honestly, this is the best we can do with that. We just gotta make this. There we go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy this, we're gonna paste this, rotate this, copy it, make a new layer, paste this right there. Oh my god. Okay. It's somewhat T-posing, but okay, there we go. We have Isaac doing the thing. I really can't believe we just did this. But we need to make his oh my god, we actually got this. And the sad thing is, I can probably, if I rotated his head and rotated his feet, I could probably get the front to work. It's just his boots are weird. Wait, hold on. All right, let me save this as Isaac promo back. I think I can get the front. It's gonna take me a lot of finagling, but I think I can get it. Time to see. All right, let's do like another 10 minutes, and I gotta wrap this up. I just lost track of time. Isaac promo front. Back. What am I doing? Back. Isaac promo back. So it looks so silly. All right, so let's rotate this back. Yeah. All right. Let's see if we can do this. I think we can do this. Copy. I think we can do this actually. I'll just have to. I think we can actually do this. Yeah, we can actually do this. Yeah, we could actually somewhat kind of do this. Oh my god. Wow. We can actually kind of sort of do this. But here's what I need to do. Copy, paste. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. We did this. Copy, paste. Isaac just had a very bad leg day. Yeah, this works. I just have to fix this. Okay. It looks so bad, but I hold on. Okay, delete this. Copy this, paste, flip it. There we go. All right, we got something. I'm very excited. I shouldn't be this excited. Well, yeah, we somehow, some way did this. All right. So copy, paste. We actually did this. So, yeah, we actually did this. Oh my god. Okay. Copy, paste, rotate this. I'm actually ecstatic. Holy shit, we actually did it. Copy, paste. We need to fix this. Yo, we actually did it! Now we just need to... Oh my god, we actually... I can't believe we actually did this! Okay. Now I need to get his head. Okay. I think maybe this would work. Probably not, though. Copy. All right. Okay, it's done. Oh my god, this is actually good. I'm gonna go to bed so happy tonight. But I need no, we can't finish it off like that. We need to we need to do more. Because unfortunately, we need to make this dramatic. Yeah, I shall do that. Okay. Well, fuck. Uh, okay. Fine. We'll make it act. We'll make it. We'll make it lore accurate. Uh, I'm honestly surprised. I thought this was not possible, but apparently we make the impossible possible here. I gotta fill in these little gaps right there too, but it's fine. I'll fill those up in a second. Let's just why is that like that? Wow. Holy shit. So let's fix this. We don't need to go that crazy. Alright. Actually looks really good. So let's copy this. Actually, because that random spot's gonna like annoy me. He's a very happy camper. Copy. Paste. Whoa. Hmm. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of annoying. We can get this to work though. Yeah, so this just have to go in the back. So we'll put it right here. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of annoying to work with. So I have to make this. I have to make that a tiny bit smaller. So we're gonna copy this. No. Copy this. We're gonna paste it. Make this a little bit smaller and. Oh. That's why. Okay. I had to put another layer. This is where it gets annoying moving with these extra parts. There's so many things happening. You know what? That's fine. We don't need to make it 100% accurate. Because it's a scarf. Yeah. It's just... Yeah. This can work. Yeah, that can work. That can actually work. Oh, even perfect. Even better. Here's my struggle song. All right. Oh my god, I can't believe this. This actually somewhat looks good. Yeah, this works. We cooked. Isaac promo front. There it is. We did it. It would have been better if we used another sprite. But I think this works. We did it. Okay. Unfortunately, yeah, I kind of went into overtime. We'll do some more tomorrow. Everybody take care. Enjoy the VOD. We'll talk later. Good night, guys.